Hi, I'm Darcy Benincasa, destination wedding photographer, founder of The Path Workshops, and business coach to ambitious entrepreneurs. And here's another video to help move you along your path to business success. One of the questions I'm constantly asked in my business is, how did I go from making $16,000 to making $120,000 in 1 year's time? It's a huge amount of growth, and I really attribute it to an old phrase that says, if you want to take the island, burn the boats. This phrase is really attributed to Tony Robbins. He'll say it a lot, but when I did some more research, I realized where this phrase came from. A long time ago, Julius Caesar, we all know him from Shakespeare, he was taking a Roman army up to conquer England. And when they were pulling up onto the English Channel, they saw thousands and thousands of English warriors there to defend their island. And the Roman soldiers, who were pretty cocky, pretty confident, they started to doubt themselves a little. So when they got their boats up to dock and they were going to go to battle, they turned their boats and kind of docked them in a way for an easy escape, an easy exit. Julius Caesar, the leader of the army, saw this and he decided to do one radical action. He went and he burned all of the boats, burned any chance of them escaping. He made a very clear statement to the Celtic warriors and to his Roman army that they were either going to conquer this island or they were going to die. No other option was available. That's the funny thing about human nature. When we have other options available to us that are easier, that are more comfortable, we will take those. When we have one option available and that option is succeed or bankruptcy, succeed or homelessness, succeed or whatever you want to put in there, that's when people succeed. That means if you want to be successful, if you want to bring in more money, if you want to experience rapid growth, you have to leave yourself no way out. So for me, that meant quitting my secure day job. The first 2 years of my business, I worked a day job at 7 to 4 p.m. every day. I was a school teacher and I was there, and then I would come home and try and build my business at night. My business was making about $16,000 a year, which I usually ended up spending on camera equipment or buying, film, things like that. And I knew I could see the future of my business and see it was gonna keep making $16,000, maybe $20,000, maybe $25,000 a year while I was invested in this other job. And I knew I had a decision to make. And that decision was to quit the day job and put every ounce of faith, every ounce of hard work, every ounce of my intelligence into making my own business, my dream, the idea of being my own boss, work. That came from, if you want to take the island, burn the boats. So a lot of times I have coaching clients and they are married and the spouse has a really steady job. And they're like, well, I can take this risk or this risk because my mortgage will always be paid. And I tell them very bluntly, you are in the best position and you are in the worst position. You're in the best position because your needs are going to be met no matter how your business does. You're in the worst position because you will not channel that hunger, that drive, that ambition, unless they really can do it without that extra money. It's harder to channel that when you have a secure outcome. It's almost the insecurity of our business, it's almost the insecurity of what's gonna happen that keeps us waking up, keeps us energized, keeps us ambitious, keeps us learning, keeps us growing, keeps us figuring out how to grow our business. And just, if it happened to me, $16,000 to $120,000 in 1 year, it can happen to you. It's about taking the consistent action, making the right moves in marketing, in innovation, in following trends, in doing those things that will grow your business. So if you want to take the islands, you have to burn the boat. Bam. Was this video helpful? Make sure to subscribe and then head on over to darcybenincasa.com and leave your comment in our creative community. And remember, travel the world, make money, and take action.